high school together years and years ago. Please put your hands together for Mr. Jer D.
What's going on tonight, Billy? You guys having fun or what? Awesome. I'm a father of a 10-year-old daughter. I know exactly what you're thinking. Yes, it's true. Somebody has fucked me. I like to think of it as like at some point in somebody's life, I was somebody's rock bottom. I do though. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and what that means is when we're out driving around, the only thing I ever get to listen to is One Direction, which pretty much forces me to say the next sentence. But I never thought I'd miss Hannah Montana so much, you guys. Actually, a few days before Christmas, my daughter called me up, and she dropped this last-minute gift on me. She calls me up and she goes, "Dad, for Christmas, I'd really like an electric guitar." It's like 3 or 4 days before Christmas. I already had done all my shopping, so I couldn't deliver. But she's got a birthday coming up here pretty soon, so I'm going to get her the electric guitar. I got a few reasons why, too. First reason being is I'm an artist for a living. I would love for her to express herself in some way artistically. Second reason being is musical talent runs very deeply in our family. It does. Third reason being is I fucking hate her mother.
Oh, so good.
Thank you. Actually, a few days ago, my daughter's mother, she called me, and she goes, "You need to have a talk with your daughter." I was like, "Why? What'd she do?" She goes, "Your daughter called me a bitch." I was like, "All right, well, put her on the phone." So she puts her on the phone. I was like, "All right, just tell me honestly, did you call your mother a bitch?" She goes, "Well, yeah, Dad, I did." So I said the first thing that came to my mind. I did. I was like, "Good eye, princess! Good eye!" My daughter, right before school got out this last year, she had career day at her school, but she didn't tell me anything about career day. I didn't find out about it until after it happened. When I found out about career day, I was like, "Why didn't you tell me about career day?" And she goes, "Well, Dad, I don't even really know what to do." I was like, "Well, I told you I'm a stand-up comic. I get up on stage, tell people jokes, make them laugh." She just kind of looks up at me and goes, "Wouldn't it just be easier to say you're unemployed? Wouldn't it just be easier to say you were a mistake?" "Dad, is it normal that you're 30 and you still live with Grandma and Grandpa?" I recently joined a gym, and not actually totally rub it in Pete's face. I'm down 30 pounds in 2 months. But soon after I started the gym, I knew I was starting to lose weight because my coworkers noticed I was losing weight too. And how I know this is one of my coworkers came up to me one day and they go, "Jer, I can tell you're losing weight." And I was like, "Oh, how?" And they go, "Well, your butt's getting smaller." I was like, "Thanks, Christopher." Dive back into my family now. That's a weird segue. But my mother's a little bit. She's a little judgmental. She hasn't always been this way, but I should explain. A few years ago back, she started working at the prison, and since she's worked at the prison, she doesn't trust anybody anymore. She doesn't trust anybody. Whenever I bring home a new friend, it's always the same story. She's like, "I don't like him. I don't trust him. Don't let him babysit. He's a preferred child molester. I can tell." And I'm like, "Mom, just because he's a Catholic priest does not automatically make him a child molester. Besides, I've got a girl." Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jer D. I love you guys. Have a good night.